Greetings once again and welcome to my new calculus channel. My name is John Gabriel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can teach someone as young as a 2-year-old the concept of level magnitude, which is also incorrectly called an arithmetic mean in the mainstream community. So in this video that I'm about to show you, John here with his 2-year-old daughter teaches her the concept, even though she doesn't fully understand numbers and she's had no previous training except to be shown or except to compare different sizes in the form of sticks, where she's able to make a determination that one is either shorter or longer. And of course, even at 2 years old, she's not fully au fait with the word shorter or longer, but she has a certain understanding in her young mind. So, yes, she does understand the concepts, but of course, if she was, for example, asked in different terminology, she may not have been able to solve the problem. So let's look at the key highlights, okay? Let's look at the key highlights of this video. So at 016, John introduces a topic in kid-friendly terms. Rather than say something like level magnitude or arithmetic mean, he says making things equal, right? So this is, or making things the same, not even equal, because equal is not really a word a lot of 2-year-olds or ordinary 2-year-olds would understand. So, and I don't think Camilla is ordinary, but it's still a good way to, or a good practice uh, to use simple terms. Okay, simple words, simple terms. Now, I've never had any children of my own, but I've had many nieces and nephews, and I know that these methods work. And how do I know? Because I'm a genius. I hate saying that because of the jealousy it invokes in others, but if you don't like it, that's your problem. Now, at 129, he does a very important thing. He says, we want to make all these train globs the same. Okay. So he states the lesson objective, which is what every good teacher does. So let's just quickly look at 129. 129. Let's start there.
Tricycle, scooter, okay? But we want to make all these trains the same.
So notice how he says we want to make all these train globs the same. That's the lesson objective. He didn't even say anything about length or grouping them or anything like that. And he emphasized the important words, namely same. A good teacher always starts with a lesson objective. So then at 144, he asks Camilla how to make all the trains the same again. Notice there is no talk about number or other concepts that could confuse her. In effect, John is asking Camilla for an algorithm or a method or a process. But he's doing it in very simple words. He's saying, how do we make them the same? Words that Camilla understands. Imagine if he had used a word like algorithm. So at first, Camilla has no clue, and she's given the first step when she's asked which one is short. And here as well, John was careful not to say which one is shortest, because that is semantically more advanced and more difficult for a young child to learn. So he leaves the door open for a number of possible answers. And of course, she points to one which is not the longest, but then she eventually gets it right and points to the shortest one. Okay, because he says, okay, well, is that shorter than this one? So basically, it guides her through the algorithm, letting her draw her own conclusions. And of course, this is a follow-up to a previous one of his videos where he does a little revision in this video, asking her to indicate which is the shortest and longest train. You'll notice in the previous video that she was very intelligent, and she, even though she didn't know uh, her vocabulary is not that advanced. He asked her when he had two of the same sticks put together. She said they're both the biggest. When clearly what she meant was that they're the same. So a very important concept when teaching a young child is to use words that they understand and that they can uh, relate to. Okay. Then at 4:30, Camilla makes the first breakthrough when unsolicited. You have to watch the video, people. Yes, it's a little long, but that's fine because kids take time when they see these things. She makes the trains 2 globs long, and therefore they are the same. Okay, so that's her first big breakthrough, and she's applauded and she feels happy about that. But there are still the remaining globs. And so John gently guides her until just after 6 minutes and 53 seconds, Camilla solves the problem. 6 minutes and 53 seconds. If you don't believe me, let's go there.
Yeah, I see. They're the same. They're all the same. They're all the same. They're all the same. Yeah.
Okay, so notice the feeling of solving the problem. It's as if she's accomplished something great, which she has. So let me tell you, in just under 7 minutes, Camilla succeeds as a 2-year-old in solving the level magnitude problem. And it's quite an accomplishment because the blundering fools known as mainstream mathematics professors and math teachers have no clue that the most important theorem in calculus is about the level magnitude, or what one of them might incorrectly call the arithmetic mean. The mean value theorem is about a level magnitude, and calculus works because of the mean value theorem. Doesn't matter whether you're integrating uh, one expression, or you have a double or triple integral, or you're evaluating line integrals or flux integrals. Everything comes back to this most important concept, the mean value theorem. And guess what? Camilla already knows it at 2 years old, but the blundering morons of mainstream mathematics academia, they don't. Okay. And if you see the statement of the mean value theorem as they state it, it's totally unremarkable and it doesn't convey the true meaning. So for the remaining part of the video, John has her complete some more exercises as reinforcement of making things the same and finding a level magnitude. And Camilla associates this with groups of globs instead of trains without any prompting by John. So first she forms little window panes and then little houses. You have to watch the video. So despite the background noise and interruptions, John is devoutly patient and completes teaching the concept by making it fun and including games in the process. I will put this text in the first comment on the video. So if you're not already a subscriber to his channel, please become one. It's called The Math Path. Now, John has, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. He has 6 beautiful children. Camilla is, I think, the second youngest. So please subscribe to his channel, support him, and also, if you're not already subscribed to the new calculus channel, now's your chance to do that. And I highly recommend that you do. Become a follower also on academia.edu. Tell your friends about this channel and the new calculus channel. Spread the news. Tell everybody you know about it and click like. Till next time, I'm John Gabriel. Goodbye.